Welcome to the 10, thanks to Coles. Let's get stuck into the best moments for round 7. Coming in at number 10 is Goulden and McInerney using their hands to navigate through 4 Hawks worth of traffic before Goulden finishes with a helicopter from 50.
On the run, heads toward goal. Too cool to goal.
I mean, he's probably the best user in the competition, although that wasn't necessarily
That's a pie. That's the best user in the competition. That's how good he is.
Good drop
He'll
punt.
kick a floater home from 50.
And number 9 is a rampaging Blake Akers for the Blues, who broke 3 tackles and forced the footy through the goals to turn the game into a thriller.
Oh, it's a goal! They couldn't, could they?
That's an unbelievable goal. Yeah, he's broken 2 tackles, 3 tackles. We haven't seen a tackle broken all day. Cats have made them stick.
At number 8 is Lincoln McCarthy, oozing class with an absurd left foot snap from the left forward pocket for the Lions.
I don't think Legalier got there in time. McCarthy in game 150 has kicked a cracker on the left boot from the pocket.
In at number 7 is Tex, who sold the story that he was going short but rewrote the script with a balk and a bomb.
He might go for home himself. The dance step goes long. Vintage Tex.
And everyone falls for it. It's a massive wind-up on the cell.
Yep.
Look at that. It's nice, isn't it?
At number 6 is Cam Guthrie, who in his return game from injury only needed 50 seconds and one Matt Cottrell-sized stepladder to remind the competition of exactly what they've been missing out on. At 5 is the lightning-quick excitement machine Darcy Jones, who showed a clean pair of heels to the Lions as he kicked a goal on debut and cemented himself as a cult figure of the Giants.
Well, what a moment for Jones, and he got goal side. We're just talking about this one thing that the AFL is going to learn quickly, that you don't leave him goal side.
It's a 2-for-1 highlight special in at number 4, as an almighty 80-metre Dan Houston running barrel was finished off by a Willie Rioli candy sell and snap for goal.
The disco shoes will provide Port Adelaide with a much-needed goal.
Not the first time I've seen the Houston Rocket.
If you want to get a crowd roaring, you just throw it out, big torpedo, but then really the 450, you just don't know what he's going to do. One balk, throws in a second one. He's just so good in that area.
Oh, he can work in a phone box, can't he, Willie?
And number 3 is possibly the greatest magpie of the modern era, if not of all time. Scott Pendlebury further etching himself into footballing history by achieving a feat that no other has before. 10,000 disposals, each one as classy as the last. The second biggest moment of the round is a contender for Game of the Year, as after over 120 grueling minutes of footy was played in front of over 95,000 fans on the biggest stage the home and away season has to offer, Anzac Day, still a winner could not be determined, as both the Bombers and the Pies refused to let this game result in a loss. What a game of footy.
14 seconds left. How brave is he going to be? Play on, high ball. Moore's going to mark it. I reckon we're out of time. Play on, play on. Siren, it's a draw. Anzac Day. 29 years after the very first one, finished the exact same way.
The moment of the round is Jamie Elliott, writing himself into Anzac Day footy folklore forever.
Elliott! What about that for an Anzac Day spectacular? That is as good as it gets over the hulking frame of Ben Mackay.